welcome to Abhivakti India's Future Classroom. In today's episode, we will start with permutation and combination. As far as this session is concerned, we will limit us up to combination only, and in the next session we will see permutation. Here is the one example on the screen that how many triangles can be formed with 4 points A, B, C and D in a plane, and it is given that no 3 points are collinear. It means all the 4 points are non-collinear. So there are 4 points in a plane A, B, C and D, and we have to see how many triangles are formed. To form a triangle, we know that we require 3 points. So if we join A, C and B, one triangle will be formed. This can be read as ABC, ACB, CAB, BAC likewise, but that will be the same triangle, and so we count it as a one triangle only. So in such a way, how many triangles will be formed? We can join A, D and B. We can join C, B and D. In this way, there will be 4 triangles, and that 4 triangles will be triangle ABC, then triangle ABD, then triangle ACD, and one more, that triangle BCD. And so the required number of triangles that is equal to 4. Now here this you can do very easily because the numbers are less, only just 4 points are there. But if this number is bigger, then how to find the number of triangles formed or the number of groups formed out of the given number? So for that we use the formula that N C R, that is equal to N factorial upon R factorial into bracket N minus R close the bracket factorial. Thus the symbol NCR denotes that the number of selections or groups is N, and out of that we are taking 4. 9CR, 9C4, it denotes that the number of selections or groups of 9 different things takes 4 at a time. So here in the above case, there are number of selections are 4, and out of that we are taking 3. So to solve this question, we use this formula as 4C3, because we are taking 4 as a total number, and out of that we are taking 3 because we are taking a group of 3. So which is equal to n factorial. So this is n and this is r. So n factorial means 4 factorial upon, again it is r factorial, that is 3 factorial into bracket n minus r, that is 4 minus 3 close the bracket factorial. So 4 factorial can be written as 4 into 3 into 2, but here it is 4 minus 3, that will be 1 factorial, so that will be 1 only, and this is 3 factorial, so 3 factorial will be in the denominator, so 4 factorial can be written as 4 into 3 factorial, because 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1. So 4 factorial means 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So this is 4 into 3 into 2, and this 3 into 2 is nothing but a 3 factorial, correct? So this I write as 4 into 3 factorial. I am not writing all this because in the denominator we get 3 factorial. So this 3 factorial and this 3 factorial will get cancelled. So it will be 4 into 3 factorial upon 3 factorial. 4 minus 3 will be 1 factorial, that is 1 only. So this 3 factorial and 3 factorial will get cancelled, and which is equal to 4. So out of the 4 points, if we select 3, then we get the number of triangles as 4. Now take another example. How many quadrilaterals can be formed by joining the vertices of an octagon? Quadrilaterals. Quadrilateral has 4 sides, 4 vertices, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So there are 4 vertices and the octagon has 8 vertices, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. It means out of these 8 vertices, we are selecting 4 to form a quadrilateral. So out of 8, we are selecting 4. So the formula is what? NCR, that is equal to n factorial upon r factorial into bracket n minus r close the bracket factorial. So here the total number of vertices are 8. Out of that we are selecting 4. So the formula will be 8C4, which is equal to 8 factorial upon 4 factorial into bracket 8 minus 4 factorial. Here always first solve the denominator. So 4 factorial will be 4 into 3 into 2 multiplied by 8 minus 4, that is 4 factorial. Now here this 8 factorial can be written as 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2, like this, but this is nothing but a 4 factorial. So we will multiply up to 5 and after that we will just write 4 factorial, because in the denominator there is always a 4 factorial. So that 4 factorial will be cancelled out, and so it is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 into 4 factorial. So this 4 factorial will be cancelled. Now solve this. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, this 2 and 2 will get cancelled, and which we will get as 2 into 7 into 5, 2 into 7 into 5, and that is equal to 70, and therefore the 70 quadrilaterals are formed. Here is the another question. A person has 12 friends, out of which 7 are relatives. In how many ways can he invite 6 friends such that at least 4 of them are relatives? Here this word at least is very important. At least means not less than 4. More than 4, agreed. कम से कम 4 होने चाहिए, 4 से ज़्यादा हो तो चलेंगे लेकिन कम नहीं. So at least 4, it means less than 4 is not acceptable, more than 4 is accepted. So he has 12 friends, out of that 7 are relatives, therefore non-relatives, that is equal to 12 minus 7, which is equal to 5. So the 5 friends are non-relatives and 7 are relatives. Now there will be 3 ways he can choose to invite the friends. That first will be he can invite 4 friends, that is 4 relatives plus 2 non-relatives. Secondly, 5 relatives plus 1 non-relative, and 6 relatives plus 0 non-relatives. Because more than 4 is acceptable, less than 4 not acceptable. So now we will calculate these 3 separately. So 4 relatives, the total relatives are 7. Out of that we are selecting 4, so it will be 7C4. Now 5 are non-relatives, and out of this 5 we are selecting 2, so it will be into 5C2, which is equal to, here 5 out of 7, so this will be 7C5 multiplied by, this is 1 out of 5, so it will be 5C1, and this will be equal to 6 out of 7, so it will be 7C6, and this will be nothing. Therefore, the required number of ways, that will be 7C4 into 5C2 plus 7C5 into 5C1 plus 7C6. Now here 7C4 can be calculated as 7 factorial by 4 factorial into 7 minus 4 bracket factorial. So this is 7 into 6 into 5, 7 minus 4, that will be 3, and this will be 4 factorial. So after this we will write 4 factorial upon 4 factorial into 7 minus 4 will be 3 factorial. This 4 factorial will get cancelled, and so it will be 7 into 6 into 5 upon 3 factorial, that is 3 into 2. So 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6, 2 and 2 will get cancelled, and 7 5s are 35. So this will be 35. So this will be 35. The same way this will be 10 plus, if you solve this you will get 21 multiplied by, if you solve this you will get 5 plus, if you solve this you will get 7, and after adding this we get 462, and therefore the required number of ways he can invite his friends for the party will be 462. Here is the another question on the screen. In a party, every person shakes hands with every other person. If there was a total of 210 handshakes in a party, find the number of persons who were present in the party. Now we know that the formula NCR, here N is the total number and R is a selection out of this total number. And so here there are two unknown quantities, first N, R, and is equal to solution. And this is the third unknown quantity. Out of these three unknown quantities, any two will be given to you and will be asked to find the third one. So here R is given and total handshakes are given and we are asked to find N. So we will write the formula first. NCR is equal to N factorial upon factorial R into factorial N minus R. Now here we have to find N. This NCR is given to us as 210 because total handshakes are given. We do not know the number of persons here. So this N factorial will be as it is. Now since there is a handshake, it means two persons shake hands with each other. It means out of the number of persons, 2 are selected and therefore R will be 2. So here it will be 2 factorial into bracket N minus 2 close the bracket factorial. Here we write N factorial as N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 into N minus 3 and so on. But in the denominator it is N minus 2 factorial, so we will write it as N into N minus 1 and after that it will be N minus 2 factorial. So this will be N minus 2 factorial and this will get cancelled. So which is equal to 210 N factorial, that is N into N minus 1 into N minus 2 factorial upon 2 factorial, that is 2 into N minus 2 factorial. This will get cancelled and so we get the equation 210 is equal to N into N minus 1 upon 2. Take 2 to the other side, 2 zeros are 0, 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. 420 is equal to multiply by N inside the bracket, it will be N square minus N. And here you can solve this quadratic equation to get the value of N. But this will be the lengthier position. So here we will do some arrangement to solve this. Here take 2 to the other side, so it will be N into bracket N minus 1, that is equal to 2 into 210. Now I find the factors of 210, that is N into N minus 1, which is equal to 2 into bracket, this can be written as 2 into 3 into 5 into 7. So 210 can be written like this. Now I multiply the numbers in such a fashion that it will be in the form of n into n minus 1. So n into n minus 1, that is equal to 21 into 20. So it will be 7 3s are 21, 5 2s are 10, and 10 2s are 20. So 21 into 20 is nothing but n into n minus 1. So here n will be 21, and therefore the number of persons will be 21. If the 21% shake the hands, then the total number of handshakes will be 210. Now here is the another question: in how many ways 12 different books be divided among 4 persons? If there are 12 books and these 12 books are divided among 4 persons, each person will get 3 books. And for the first person, the weights will be 12C3, because out of the 12 books, 3 books will be given to him. Then for the second person, now out of the 12, 3 books are already given, and therefore 9 books are left, and from that 9 books, 3 books will be given to the second person, and that number of weights will be out of 9, 3 books will be given. So it will be 9C3, 3 book selection is there. Now for the third person, out of 9, 3 are given, it means 6 are left, and from that 6, the 3 books will be selected. So the number of ways of selection will be 6C3. Now for the fourth person, out of the 6, 3 books are given to the third person. So how many left? Only 3 books are left, and that 3 books will go to the fourth person. So the number of ways will be 3C3, because 3 books are left and 3 you have to select. And so the required number of ways that will be equal to 12C3 multiplied by 9C3 multiplied by 6C3 multiplied by 3C3. Now you know how to solve this. So it will be 12 factorial upon 3 factorial into 12 minus 3, that is 9 factorial, multiplied by, this can be written as 9 factorial upon 3 factorial into 9 minus 3, that is 6 factorial, into, this will be 6 factorial upon 6 minus 3 will be 3 factorial into 3 factorial multiplied by 3 factorial upon 3 factorial. So here 9 factorial will get cancelled, 6 will get cancelled, 3 factorial will get cancelled. Now what will be left in the numerator? It will be 12 factorial upon 3 factorial into 3 factorial into 3 factorial into 3 factorial, that is 3 factorial to the power 4, and if you solve this, you get it as 369,600. That is 3,69,600 ways we can distribute the 12 books among 4 persons. Friends, now here we will stop, and in the next session we will see few more sums on combination, and then after that we will proceed to the permutation. Thank you very much. I hope you must have enjoyed this video. If yes, please share it with your friends, like it, and subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed to it, so that you will get all the updates right into your mailbox. Thank you very much. Friends, you might have enjoyed this video. Then go to thumbs up button and click. Then go to share tab and share with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, Google Plus and many more. And to get the updates right in your mailbox, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.